Beautiful people, it's me, Pamela, on my YouTube. Cho, no, what's the tea? Siyahlazia.
Rasa must just stay at home actually, because we've been saying it too much. He must stay at home. Today he even said Uti when the defense wanted to go speak to their clients to accuse number 1 and 2, he was just like, you can go. It's like South African parliament. Really, guys? His remarks, this guy. Guys, let's not forget Uguti Dr. Ronnie Simanda is the same person who was trying to sneak in, or should we say, introduce new evidence. I need to those are their things in any case. Ubalo taught him well. Taught him very well, actually, because uyithanda kanjani backdoor evidence naye lo mntana lo baby Sibanda. Oh, and the piece and defense that guy. I'm just like, bruh, please, you are new, you are small. You still have to learn from these guys. These guys, bakutshela kahle umnisi beno attorney Ramusipili ukuthi bona babefunda vet ngo-1989. Where were you? You can't be serious, bro. At that time ke uRonnie Sibanda ke came up with the story again, forcing this guy uThoka lo, the colonel, and forced to go, no, nayithole a cell phone kuntanzi. Guys, like how is that even possible? He was pushing that this guy must just stop. Dr. Ronnie Sibanda is just learning crazy things. At some stage, I even said to after the sense of me, I guess one was a busy run for any job. Like, honestly. You guys, Rata is a liar. I was just like I was finished. Even though Ramusipili was just like, bruh, like you saw the phone. Yeah, in this court. Glovu brought it. When, bruh? Urata was just like, no, I saw the phone. Let's leave it at that. I was like, wow, awusimudala. And Urata all the time, New Year's bonisa, he's in it. Like in so many ways. Then one. I'm just like, wow. Brata. Awusimudala, bra. Like ngabuhlala ekhaya. Yes. Namangalo baba. And mina ngokwami uRata must just be arrested for lies and defeating the ends of justice. Period.
Gaps from the transfer of an item from one police station to the other.
Objection, my lord. My colleague is now eliciting information that was not or did not come out as a result of cross-examination. This is new evidence. It is no such, my lord.
Umbele Ramusipili umzana Ramusipili nomzana kwenzakalani uma ngabe ke mhlambe ke khona kokufekeze mhlambe ufakazi ke umkhona ke mhlambe kusuka police station enye mhlambe kwenye indawo na umbuzo wasosuka umuntu cha ngosenkantolo lo mbuzo le siyawala ngoba ke umbuzo omusha ke azange ube khona ngale ngathi ke umbuzo ngaphambili.
As the court pleases, my lord, I'm happy because of this objection. I like it. This is one of the objections I like because I'm taking leave from the court, which said this officer here, with his experience, if he can assist the court on any matter, especially pertaining to his experience, then he may do so.
Yeah, just continue.
Please. Wasting time.
Umzana Ramusipili uthi ke inkosi enkantolo ke ngiyayithanda ke lento le yenziwe wona umbuzo ngoba eqaleni ke inkosi enkantolo nayo yasho yathi ke ufakazi lo mela phambi kwenkantolo namhlanje ke uma ngabe ke ufakazi bakhe ke ngokuya ngomsebenzi wakhe futhi leminyaka asebenzile ufakazi bakhe ngasiza inkantolo umbuzo leyo ke ivumelekile ukuthi angabuzwa yona.
I'm repeating the question, Colonel. In your experience, in the capacity of somebody who has worked as a SAP 13 custodian, what happens to the chain of evidence when there's a gap in the transfer of an item from one police station to the other?
Okay, the provision is that from the station where the exhibit was registered, it will be stated that this register was transferred to that station. And also when they're receiving that things from the same station where it was transferred, it will also have a noted that the transfer was received from the station of the origin.
Ke manje ke umpendulo uthi ke mangabe ke mhlambe ke khona ke mhlambe ufakazi ke okuswa station esinye ke sihamba ke seko station ke lapho ke register ekhona ke kuzobhala ukuthi manje siyasusha manje kule ndawo leyo kwesinye station nalapho siyakhona ke bazobhala ukuthi njengoba selakubona manje sesikhuluma kwesiphi station.
Now it was put to you that factually and indeed a cell phone was found from accused number 2 on the 7th of February 2021. Do you agree with that suggestion that was put to you?
You know what, Mr. Ramsipili, I don't want to interfere. This court actually saw that cell phone. I don't want to interfere. Just let's leave it there.
The court saw the cell phone?
Yeah,
Where?
cell phone was brought by Mabena. And
Where?
Not Mabena. It was
Where?
a gentleman there, Ndlovu.
A cell phone was brought here,
Where?
in this court.
Yeah, this court sits here, not in deep.
By Ndlovu. Maybe I was absent from this.
Yeah, I'm sure you were. Let's leave it there.
inkosi esenkolo-ke iyachaza ukuthi-ke umzane Ramsipili-ke angifuna ukuphazamisa-ke uhlelo lwakho kodwa-ke i-cellphone le esikhuluma ngayo-ke yalethwa khona la ecourt lapho inkantolo ihlala khona hhayi icourt le yayihlala eDeepkloof ihlala khona la kule court le.
And I think, my lord, sometimes my colleagues from the right, they must assist the court because they are custodians of these objects. The item that I remember being brought here physically, as physical evidence, was a projectile, was a firearm. The cell phone of accused number 2 being brought by warrant officer Ndlovu, I've never seen that, not even in my dream. I've never seen it.
Mr. Ntanzi has raised his hand. Ummeli-ke achaza ukuthi-ke yena akukhumbulayo-ke okwabulethela kamude kwaba iprojector futhi kwaba nesibhamu. I-cellphone eyalethwa uNdlovu la ecourt cha nasemaphusheni nje yena akazange azayibone leyo cellphone.
Now,
Any further questions?
Colonel Toga, based on the registers that are before court, can you confirm that a cell phone was seized from Valeria from Mr. Ntanzi on the 7th of February 2021?
There's no any evidence in all the register matter.
Manje-ke mzwane-ke kubo wonke ama-records wakho-ke ungasitshela ukuthi-ke kukhona lapho kubhalwe khona ukuthi-ke khona-ke i-cellphone-ke yatholakala kuyena kumzane Ntanzi nge-7 kaFebruary na uthi cha ubufakazi akukho lapho kukhombisa khona ukuthi-ke i-cellphone yatholakala ngalolo suku.
Now, you were taken through Exhibit EE, Colonel, which is an authorization and a J15 for accused number 2 to be kept at Valeria after his appearance at the Boksburg Magistrates Court. Remember that?
Yes, my lord.
Usakhumbula-ke mnumzane ukuthi-ke kwaba khona-ke isicelo esifikayo kuwena ukuthi-ke u-accused number 2 yagcine lapha eValeria uthi yebo kunjalo.
Now, Colonel, if you can assist me, what is the standard or maximum period for keeping a suspect at the SAPS police station?
There's no it's the only time that is specified in that warrant of detention. That is the time that is determined to us when the suspect must be taken back to court.
Manje-ke mnumzane-ke isikhathi-ke esivumelekile ukuthi-ke umuntu-ke angagcinwa police station isikhathi esingakanani uthi ufakazi kasiphi isikhathi esikhona ukuthi lesi sibhalwe lapha ukuthi-ke kufuneke avele nini mhlambe-ke lowo muntu e-court emva kokuthi agcinwe lapha e-police station.
My lord, if I may be given an opportunity just to go through the notes of the evidence in chief to see if I'm not leaving anything behind. My lord, may I approach accused number 2? Thank you, my lord. My lord, may I also confirm with my colleagues? Now, Colonel, you were taken through an exhibit, which is the notice of rights from Valeria that was allegedly issued at Valeria. Now, Mr. Ntanzi instructs me, the register may say that that was issued to him, but physically, he says him physically being handed that document, either by Mabena or a warrant officer at Valeria, that never happened. He does acknowledge what is written in the register that it was issued, but physically being handed to him as a document, or even the rights explained one by one to him by either Mohani or a uniformed officer at Valeria, he says that never happened.
I don't have any opinion about it, but what I know is that one copy must be handed to him.
Okay.
Manje-ke mnumzane-ke uye wabuzwa-ke malana-ke nala notice of right leya eyayenza lapha evileria lapho-ke umthombo wentanziwa yanikezwa intanzi-ke kungenzeka vele kubhaliwe phansi kanye kuphikiswa okubhalwe phansi kodwa mina njengowuntanzi-ke angizange ngize nginikezwe mina ikhophi yawo amalungelo lawa futhi angifundele wona angizange ngifundele womuhana angizange ngifundele futhi nawuya nomabhena ngalosuku lolo-ke uthi ufakazi-ke kodwa mina ngikwaziyo ukuthi-ke funeke naye anikezwe ikhophi yawo-ke lawo amalungelo lawo.
And you were also, Colonel, taken through Exhibit LL1, which is the entry from the occurrence book of Pretoria North on the 16th of June 2020 to show that Mr. Ntanzi was charged for the Nongoma case 163 of 10/2018, not the Fosloras case 636 of 10/2014. Remember that?
That's correct, madam.
Usakhumbula-ke ngale nkathi bakuza-ke emaphepheni-ke exhibit LL1 lapha-ke encwadini yasepretoria north lapho-ke ikhombisa ukuthi-ke mhla ka-16 June ngo-2020 umtanzi-ke yena wathwesa amacala-ke ngecala leli-ke elelapha kwanongoma.
Now, Colonel, just a quick one. Have you had sight of the Nongoma case 163 10/2018 docket or charge sheet to confirm whether or not Ntanzi was charged on the 16th of June 2020 for that matter?
No, I don't have any information.
Manje-ke mnumzane-ke uye wahamba-ke mhlawumbe wayobheka ngempela ukuthi-ke utshele ukuthi ngempela-ke ushona-ke idocket noma i-charge sheet ekhombisa ukuthi ngempela-ke umntanzi-ke washajwa mhla ka-16 June 2020 cha-ke anginayo.
Thank you, Colonel. That's all the questions that I had for clarification for you. Thank you, Madam.
Yeah, any further questions?